Are you a skier or snowboarder that drives for over an hour to get to the hill and you want some ideas to warm your body up so that you don't get hurt that first or second run out there? If so, this video is for you. I'm Dr. Dukes with Body in Motion, and in this particular video, we're going to go over warm-ups for skiing and snowboarding to help loosen up the body for the day that you're going to have on the mountain in whichever skiing or snowboarding option you pick. So we're going to go with skiing first, and then we'll do snowboarding. So the first thing that we do for skiing is, because the skis are separate, we're going to have you stand on one foot, be near your car, and you're going to ideally not be in your ski boot yet. You're going to make a big circle. We call these hip cars. You're going to make a big circle with your kneecap, as big as you can get. And you're going to go both directions, but we want to make sure that we don't use the lower back to do something that the hip should. So we want to keep the lower back quiet and just use your hip to drive those movements. The next thing we're going to do is what we call a good morning. So here you're going to have your hands crossed behind your head. You're going to tip into kind of a hinged position, stretch those hamstrings and your butt, and then you're going to contract to bring yourself up. So this is a great exercise to just kind of get your used to that hinge of the skiing position, okay? Then the last piece is to just kind of connect all the dots from the foot all the way up. So with this one, you're going to take a foam roller, or you're just going to be near your car. And all you're going to do is lean forward just a little bit, or find a pole or something along the way. And you're going to be leaning forward like you'd be skiing, and you're just going to push this leg that's up on whatever it is, like a fence post or something, and push that into the side. And you're going to feel out here all start to work. This is going to help you activate those knees in certain movements, but it's going to protect your hips a lot. So you're going to hold that for about 30 seconds on each side. Now we're going to move on to snowboarding. Snowboarding's a different direction, right? When you're skiing or when you're snowboarding. So the first exercise is just a simple frontal plane movement. You're going to leave one foot still and move the other, kind of in an X formation. So you're stretching your groin and your hip on the non-moving side. And you do 5 or 6 of those. Then we're going to do a flexion extension exercise. Because snowboarding tends to be a little bit knees forward and your back is extended, your back deals with a little bit of pressure differently. So what we're going to do with that one is we're going to do a nice reaching extension, and then you're going to go all the way into the extreme, the flexion, and you're going to do 5 or 6 of those. And everybody's got different spinal movement, so you don't need to be going as far as possible, but you want to loosen some of that up. So then the third thing and the last thing is a thoracic spine motion, because when we're going through things, sometimes one hand's here, one hand's there. So we want to make sure that our torso can do so accordingly, right? So you could put your butt against your car or a tree, but ultimately what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves here, almost in a golfer's position. And then you're going to rotate your torso all the way up to 12 o'clock and then the other way. So I'm pressing my hand on the inside of my knee and rotating my body the other way. So the important thing to note is it's the torso turning, not just me flopping my arm back there. Those 6 exercises will get your body a little bit more amped up and ready for the day on the mountain. If you have more specific needs and other questions, feel free to reach out and schedule a discovery call or book an appointment online. We'd love to talk to you.